Hi, Jaden. No. Okay.
Move today. I get to move today. I get to move today.
Hi everyone, welcome to this collab video. It's about to get super interesting because this is one hell of a collab. Right here you have the lovely, the beautiful Sky, and her channel is Girls Always Talk. And then you have the lovely and beautiful, you know, me.
Cam and Jay Today, guys.
And yeah, that's my channel, Cam and Jay Today. I recently joined a Facebook group, and there is a bunch of lovely, beautiful moms that are on the Facebook group, and they all do YouTube. And one of the lovely ladies, Carla, she put together a Get to Know Me tag collaboration. So if you guys would like to see the rest of the videos, please look in the description below this video, and you will find the link to the rest of the lovely ladies in this group that did this collaboration. But as for us, we are going to do it together, and the reason why it's so special is because this is a mother-daughter Get to Know Me tag, and what we're going to do is we're going to answer the questions for one another and then maybe give a little bit of background. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. The first question is, what is your middle name? Would you like to tell them what my middle name is?
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm
really?
just kidding.
You're wrong. So wrong.
No. Let's see if I can remember. Your middle name is Brianna.
That's correct. She is correct. Thank God she remembered. That got me. Okay, and her middle name is Primrose.
No, you're wrong.
Stop.
I'm just joking.
What's wrong with you? That's terrible. Okay, so the next question on the list is, share your favorite subject in high school. So tell me, what do you think my favorite subject in high school was, Mom?
Your favorite subject in high school would have been English.
Well, that is true. I enjoyed English because I did really well in it, but truly I felt my most happy in drama.
Okay.
I love drama. Drama was awesome. But yeah, English, actually, that's a really good answer. I would have to say your most favorite subject in high school would have to be like, I don't really know the classes you had, but I'm thinking anything that had to do with like homemaking, sewing, like home
economics.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
They had that. Yeah, I did actually enjoy that too, as well as I really enjoyed my acting class as well. Yes. And I really loved English too as well.
Wow. So we're basically the same there. That's basically
pretty
it.
Similar. Yes, definitely.
That's awesome. So the next question on the list is, what is your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is, let's see if you know what my favorite drink
Hold
is.
on, let me just, I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, you see that right there? That's wine.
My favorite drink. Cheers.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, your favorite drink is most definitely wine.
Yes.
What would you say my favorite drink is, though?
I would say your favorite drink is also wine, but you love the red wine, and I love the white wine. I'm a Chardonnay girl, and you're definitely a red grape girl.
That is very, very true. I love red wine, specifically Apothic these days. So good. So good. Okay, so the next question on the list is, what is your favorite song at the moment?
At the moment, wow. Well, let's just say, I was really enjoying, how could I forget that song? Hold on, what's her name?
I feel like
I can't remember her name. What are you thinking? Let's see.
I don't know why. But the song that came to my mind is Hotline Bling by Drake.
That's funny.
Isn't that
No,
weird?
yeah, well, I do like that, but the one I think that I'm really enjoying right now, it's Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Sheeran.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about, actually. It's the one, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's talking about like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember it. And it's like, oh yeah, that's true. I forgot I have this right here. So I'll look for it. But he's talking about when he's in the bar. Like, he doesn't usually look for love.
Yeah, exactly. I do love that.
Oh, I cannot remember. Okay, so what do you think my favorite song is?
Oh, gosh, Kim, that's a hard one.
It is a really hard one. I'll help you. I have no favorite songs
That's
at the moment.
I was thinking.
I was just going to make
I
you sweat a bit.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of one that I heard you singing or humming about lately at all.
No, I like really old school songs. Like, I'm into old school hip-hop, R&B, like good soulful stuff. So nothing that's mainstream right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah. So the next question on the list, guys, is what would you or have you named your children? So I'm gonna continue looking for the Ed Sheeran.
Well, I've named my children Camille.
Sorry, I just had to do it.
Bianca and Sean.
Those are great names. Any particular reason why those were the choices for you?
At the time, if I can go back, I had quite a bit of choices I would want to think. Actually, your first name should have been Brianna, but of course your dad could not remember that name, and neither could he pronounce it very well. So
I heard this story, but I'm thinking to myself, how is that possible?
So the second choice was Camille, that we both like. So I thought I would go with Camille, and I'll use Brianna for your second name. Hopefully by then your dad would
figure out how to remember.
Exactly what she did. So that's why I named you Camille, Brianna, because I just really, actually Brianna, there's a reason why I gave you Brianna too. Can I remember at the moment? I can't remember my name. I just thought it was beautiful. Exactly. So I went with it. And for Bianca, I really loved because I used to model with this one girl, and her name was Bianca, and she was such a beautiful person and such a really nice soul. And I thought, you know what? If I have a daughter, that's one of the names that I would use, and that's how Bianca came around. So I named her Bianca. And then Sean, now I named him Sean because at the time it was very unpopular.
Yeah.
And I just really loved the name. So
that's awesome.
That's why I went that route.
Well, I named my son Jaden. And it's funny because I went through all of the possible names for days and hours, and just like every parent really does. And I really was trying to contemplate it, and I could not fall in love with anyone other than Jaden. So it was Jaden before he even came out. And it was so hilarious because when I decided to name him Jaden, I remember my mom going, "Don't name him Jaden, don't name him Jaden. They're gonna call him JJ, like the guy on Good Times." Is it Good Times?
Yeah, it was Good Times. Yeah.
You know, and nobody really took that guy seriously. Like he was a funny, like hilarious joker, comedic type.
Yeah, everybody loved him.
Yeah,
he was funny.
Yeah,
no doubt. But it just stuck in my brain like JJ because that was his pet name.
Yeah, his nickname. But the funniest thing is about that whole thing is, I still ended up naming him Jaden, and the weirdest thing is he is such a comedic person.
He really
is. He's a big joker. He's like just loves to laugh, loves to tell jokes, and it was like it all was meant to be.
Yeah.
And I just think that that's really hilarious. So the next question on the list is, have you played in any sports? I'm gonna go ahead and let you answer.
Sports. Yeah, when I was in school, I played volleyball, which I really didn't like.
How can you not like volleyball?
I know, I just never liked really
Amazing.
sports. Weirdly enough, I love to work out, so I don't understand, but I was just never really a sporty person then. Now I really don't mind. I mean, I can watch anything and just have a great time doing it.
Would you say you're competitive?
Probably, yeah. I think so, yeah.
Very interesting. What were you saying, sorry?
No, I was just saying, now I really don't mind games at all. I mean, I'll go to any game. Take me to the ball game, take me anywhere, and I'll be the biggest fan in there rooting. Just having a good time.
Okay, for me, I played volleyball, which I loved. Still my favorite sport to this day, although I don't play. I have been thinking about getting into like an adult league though. Soccer, I've played a lot of sports actually. It's funny, I have a funny story about me playing soccer. My parents thought it was like super progressive to put me in a like unisex soccer team. And I remember being so excited because everything for us at the time when we were in school was like girls are separated from boys. So we got to play together and I was super excited. And when I got onto the field, like for all the practices, the boys would like zoom by the girls. Like they would just zoom by us, like just be in circles around us. And I don't know if it was just, you know, surprisingly that the girls on the team maybe weren't so athletic, but we just got left in the dust. So it just kind of made me work really hard at trying to win the game even further. So I just think it's really funny. So that is basically that. But volleyball, definitely by far my favorite sport. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite book?
My favorite book? I don't think I have a favorite book, to be quite honest, at all. I read just about anything. As long as it's interesting, then you've got my attention. I don't really have a favorite book.
I don't think that I have a favorite book either, but some books that I have really enjoyed were the 48 Laws of Power. That was one that I really enjoyed. Da Vinci's Code as well. Da Vinci's Code I could not put down. I just thought it was very interesting. I later saw the movie and it wasn't so great.
No?
The movie was nothing in comparison to the book, but usually isn't. The book is much more interesting. So I think that I also have a wide range of interests as far as like novels and books go, but I definitely love like sci-fi. I love anything that has a good mystery and a little bit of suspense to it. I really enjoy that. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite color?
Whoa, I have quite a few colors that I really do enjoy. And if I really had to pick one, it would be really hard for me. But, wow, my most favorite, I'm gonna have to go with maybe orange.
Really?
I love orange, yeah. I think I do, yeah. I love orange. It's a great color for me and I enjoy it. It's a happy color and I love orange.
That's awesome. I have no favorite color. I used to love baby blue, but I don't know, I guess I just grew out of it. I don't really have a favorite color. I think they all can be lovely and beautiful on whatever day you decide that you're going to wear them
exactly.
Or, you know, be involved with them. I don't know. Okay, so the next question is, what's your favorite animal?
I'm going to have to go with a dog.
Okay.
That's it. I love dogs.
Dogs?
Tiny little ones, actually.
Yes, I think I would have to agree. I would have to go with dogs. I can't think of another animal that I would prefer more than a dog. Okay, so then the next question is, what is your favorite perfume?
Well, my favorite perfume, it's Alien.
I knew you were going to say it.
I love Alien. I just love the smell of it. So that's my favorite perfume for right now.
Mine is French Connection. all the way. Love French Connection. I just can't get enough of French Connection. It's just my absolute favorite. So the next question is, what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Oh no.
I'm joking.
Most definitely I'm gonna have to go with Christmas. I am like a real, I don't know,
Christmas fanatic.
Yeah, I am completely crazy about Christmas. I love everything about Christmas.
Child labor on Christmas. Child labor on Christmas. Okay, we had to decorate the entire house. Like every inch of the house had to be decorated. Although it was good, like good memories, good family times.
In and out. It's a great season for me. It's just so, like, it's such a happy time. I love the Christmas carols. You know, I just love the love that everyone gives and shares. Like, I'm completely passionate about Christmas.
Absolutely. I have to agree with that because obviously this is my mom, so at Christmas time was the best time for us. All family was over. We, you know, away from the child labor. We had such a good Christmases. Christmases were awesome. All right, so the next question is, on a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood.
My childhood, 1 to 10, I would probably have to go with maybe an 8.
Yeah, why do you say 8?
Let me just go back and think. I would say 8 because my mom and dad, well, I think we're all hard workers, but my mom and dad worked really, really hard. So a lot of the times I had to fit in when my mom was at work, like I had to look after my brothers and sisters and, you know, take care of everything. So that took away, Mom, if you're listening.
That's too much.
Yeah, that took away, you know, just a little bit. So I don't know. I said I'll go with 8.
Okay, I understand. You grew up quickly. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I think I did. Quicker than I wanted to, but
yeah,
there's no complaint, obviously, right now.
Well, I would have to smash your 8 with a 10. I had the like literal best childhood ever. I don't know anyone that has had a better childhood or could say that they have so far yet in life. I just felt that it was filled with love. I felt that my parents were hardworking people and that I got that from them throughout childhood, which I think is very important. I just remember a lot of fun and a lot of laughing and a lot of adventure. Like sometimes we would be woken up and my parents would be like, we're going to get dogs. Like, you know, we're like, oh my God. Like, you know, it was very, very like exciting, very spontaneous and just filled with a lot of love. You know what I mean? And so mine was a 10. When people talk about like, you know, growing up and being an adult and having responsibilities and, you know, how you want to be a kid again, I definitely want to be a kid again. Wow, you know,
that's really nice to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's great. So the next question is, have you been out of the country?
Yes.
Are you even in the country? I'm kidding. You've obviously been out several times. Can you list some of the places that you've been?
Wow. I have gone to Europe. I was in Germany. I was in Paris. I was in Switzerland, Cuba, Mexico, Antigua, El Salvador, Honduras, England, St. Martin, Jamaica, Trinidad. Oh my gosh, I would have to look at my passport to remember, but yeah, I'm well traveled, I would say. I
haven't been quite so many places, but I've been out of the country several times. maybe sometimes to the same places because I'm kind of a person of habit. So I think that would be it. But I've been to Antigua, of course, Jamaica. I've been to Dominican Republic a couple of times, the States, various places. Well, I guess that would be within the country, but throughout Canada as well. So I've been a couple of places. Definitely looking forward to traveling more though, and with Jaden, because I really want him to get those experiences. A lot of my traveling was done as a child as well. I got to go to school in different countries. So it was just a really good experience that I hope to be able to pass on to Jaden if I'm able. So the next question is, do you speak any different languages?
Yes, Patwa.
Patois.
How would you say it? Patwa.
Patois.
Yes, that's it. No, I don't. Actually, that's Jamaican broken English, I think they call it. It's Patwa. So I don't really speak it. I think I understand it more than I do speak it, but I think if I have to say one or two words, I could probably just really say it.
Going back to that childhood question. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so for me, I only speak English. I would love to learn French. I would like to try to learn French because that's the second language here in Canada. I have my son going to a French immersion school in hopes that he will learn French and maybe teach his mother. You never know. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, so the next question is, do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I've got 2 brothers and I've got 2 sisters.
That's awesome. I have a brother and a sister, as previously mentioned. Okay, and so the next question is, what is your favorite store?
Wow, my favorite store. That's going to be a hard one because I'll tell you what. I don't shop as much as I used to anymore. So I don't really get into the stores that much anymore. Favorite store, I have to say, I don't think I really have one right now, to be quite honest. Yeah.
I would have to say my favorite store is anything having to do with electronics. I don't really shop per se. But anything that has to do with electronics, when we're talking about myself, obviously when you have children, like I have a 9-year-old, so Walmart and, you know, the grocery store and those things you go to. But for myself, as far as shopping, I would say like I love to just not so much purchase, but look into new electronics and kind of read up on them. So I would say like my favorite store is probably like Best Buy or something that sells electronics.
Yeah, I basically wander into any stores, and if anything catches my attention while I'm there, it's my favorite store for that day.
All right, so what is your favorite restaurant?
Well, it would definitely be a seafood restaurant. And for right now, I really do enjoy going to the Keg. And I mean, I've got a few other, but I would want to go with the Keg right now.
I would have to second that. Love the Keg. That's one of my favorite restaurants. And I'd also have to say sushi. I love like fresh sushi.
Oh, you do.
So I definitely do. So also K&B would be one of my favorites right now. The next question is, did you like school?
I didn't mind school, but I wouldn't say I was in love with school, but I didn't mind going.
I think I'd have to second you on that. I think in hindsight, I would say I didn't really, like I went to school because you had to go to school and I tried to do my best, but I didn't really love school. Kind of like leading myself in my own, you know, ways. So I thought that school was very confining, you know. But the next question here is, what are some of your favorite YouTubers right now?
Wow, right now, definitely Callie G. I love her. Chick Space, I love her too. These girls are awesome. Petal is Bless. I love her channel too as well. What's her name? Wow. Excuse me for not remembering. Life 50.
Ooh, 50 and beyond.
50, yeah.
Is it 50?
I can't remember quietly, but I'll leave it in the description box. But 50 and beyond? Why can't I remember that? Okay, but that's a channel, YouTube channel that I do love as well. I think it's 50 and beyond. Life 50 and beyond, something to that extent. Can't remember. Sorry.
So I literally have so many favorite YouTubers right now that I can't even list them. Like, I am following along with quite a few. I have a couple of YouTubers that I have been watching since I started my own channel. And we kind of have met each other through the YouTube journey and started talking to one another. So there are a couple that are dear to my heart that way, that I watch and keep up with what they're doing. And then I have other ones that I love. But in general, I'll just say, because I can't possibly list the, like, you know, over probably 150 subscriptions that I have, I would say that they are generally motivation-based videos and family vlogging videos. Also weight loss videos I'm super into right now. So just kind of a lot. Also, I'm a single mama, and that's what my whole channel is about. My life, you know, I kind of chronicle my life with my son. So a lot of the single mama YouTubers out there are very interesting to me as well, because you kind of get a glimpse of someone else that's kind of living a life kind of like yours. So those are the ones that I'm interested in currently. And there's really just too many to even mention. So the next question is, what is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. I do enjoy comedy. I enjoy drama. And a little bit of romance, obviously. But I don't really have a favorite movie. If it's interesting, then you've got my attention.
I would have to say the same. I don't watch a lot of movies, really, but recently I saw Up, which is a movie that came out some time ago, but it was like literally the sweetest movie. I was watching with Jaden, of course, but if you guys haven't seen the movie Up, please go watch it with your kids. It is so sweet. It's the sweetest movie I've ever seen. So that would be my favorite currently. The next question is, what are some of your favorite TV shows?
Well, I would have to say I love watching The Social.
Okay.
I love watching Ellen. I just think she's so funny. Wendy, I think, you know, I love Wendy's show as well. And I do enjoy The Housewives.
I was gonna say,
of course.
Where is the Housewives franchise?
I do enjoy The Housewives, no doubt.
A lot of people love The Housewives, like, you know, it's very popular. For me, I would have to say I don't quite have any. I definitely, when I have a moment, I watch The Kardashians, because it's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. But other than that, I don't really have any ones that I'm tuned into that I can think of, you know, that really do it. But, you know, the popular ones are always interesting to watch, like The Voice and anything, you know, that you kind of
exactly.
see.
That's
you get
what I'm
hooked
saying.
for a couple of days
and I love
or something.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, like all of those.
Dr. Hawes, you know,
The
that
good
kind
ones.
of thing. Yeah.
The good ones, really. So yeah, basically that. So the next question is PC or Mac? So this is basically like computers, like PC or Mac, basically.
PC or Mac, wow.
My answer is PC all the way. Mainly because I just feel like Mac is super expensive.
Well, yeah, it is.
Unreasonably expensive to do something that you can already do. Having said that, I've never tried using a Mac, so maybe if I tried it, I might be enlightened. But I mean, PC all the way.
Yeah, I think I have to go with PC for now.
PC, for sure. Okay, so the next one is, what phone do you have?
Well, what phones do I have?
That's true. She has more than that.
Okay, well, I have a Samsung,
Samsung,
and I have an iPhone.
Sweet. Mine is a Huawei. So side note to that, I broke my Samsung phone, had to get a new one, walked into the phone store, and they were upselling me on the Huawei, which I didn't know too much about. Apparently it's very popular in China. I was a little skeptical, but I was at the point in my life where I was kind of done spending $800 on a smartphone. So I decided to try it, and it's
a nice
literally,
phone.
it's the best phone.
It is a nice
like
phone.
literally, I'm shocked with it. It's like, I mean, I don't really drop my phone that much, but I've dropped it a couple of times. It's solid. The screen's lovely. The picture's lovely on the videos. If you guys watch my channel, all of my videos have been taken with that phone. And I'm just really pleased with it. I love it. So that's it. I don't know what model it is, but it is a Huawei smartphone, and it's beautiful. So the next question is, how tall are you?
5'5".
I am 5'1", and maybe shrinking. I'm not sure, but 5'1" is how tall I am. And then the next question is, do you have any pets? And the last question, do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a beautiful dog called Vegas.
That's lovely. And I got Jaden a lovely dog, and his name is Geo. If you would like to see those doggies, you could look at the beginning of my YouTube channel. My intro has those two beautiful doggies in there. They're kind of family communal dogs at this point. But yeah, so that is the last question. I hope that you guys got to get to know us a little bit better. I hope that if you loved this video, you will go check out my mom at Girls Always Talk on YouTube. And if you like the video, you will check me out and my son at Cam and Jay Today.
Cam and Jay Today, guys.
That is right. And just a big thank you again to Carla McKenzie for being the host of this Get to Know Me tag. I can't wait to see the other ladies' videos, and I hope you guys go and check them out in the playlist that I put in the description below. But other than that, do you have any last words?
Yes, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon at Girls Always Talk.
Because if you're not talking, no one's listening. Anyways,
Bye.
bye guys.